finally just pieced it all together. I was briefed by the Guardians that Neuroxus was one of the most wanted assassins in the universe, but even they completely underestimated what he was capable of. So did I. It was Neuroxus that took over the Spider Guild captain and caused him to destroy his own ship. Shortly after I came aboard the Interceptor, it took over my mind as well. The victim doesn't remember what happens when under Neuroxus' power. It'll do the same to everyone, picking us off one by one. But do not fear.
I'm not Green Lantern. I'm Booster Gold.
Atrocitus plans to enter Guardian space using the Lighthouse.
The what now?
The Lighthouse was created millions of years ago by a lost civilization as a way to travel through the Maelstrom, the asteroid barrier separating the Forgotten Zone from Guardian space. When those ancients vanished, the secret of the Lighthouse was lost, sealing it for countless millennia. Some years ago, a Green Lantern archaeologist named Tavros made the long trek to the frontier in hopes of finding the secret code that would activate the long-dormant lighthouse. Unfortunately, he disappeared without a trace.
And you're telling us this why?
The Red Lantern Armada is headed full speed for the gate. We believe Atrocitus may already have the code. If his Armada crosses the Maelstrom into Owen space, they will destroy everything in their path. Your job, Green Lanterns, is to get to the lighthouse first and destroy it by any means necessary.
Aya. New designation accepted.
What do you want from us?
And how can you even be alive after Aya tore your head off?
Your concept of life is no more complete than a worm's. The artificial intelligence you call Aya appeared to kill me, but her attack merely separated the helmet from a suit of armor. My life force clung to the upper shell, and I survived the assault. I felt the pull of an automated presence, as with the Manhunters, yet different, more complex, more expansive. My plan was to use the resources of this world to recharge myself until I could rise once again, even more powerful. Then, as the Aya commanded, the Manhunters came.
What does she want from you? Why is she sending her armies here?
I was created to probe the mystery of creation, to travel to the very birth of the universe itself. A time displacement cylinder is a component of this helm. I can only surmise Aya knows this now, and desires that ability.
Bow down and grovel to me, your new king!
Our universe was about to snuff it. That space dragoon was eating it piece by piece. Nigel Fortenberry said he could save us, but he didn't say how. Turns out he made a deal with the devil. Told the beast if he spared our planet, he'd invent a ray to cut through to another dimension. Give the dragoon a whole new universe to feed on. Our planet went on a single-minded industrial sprint that changed it forever. Lost our freedom on the way. I decided to fight that. Didn't know about the professor's bargain with the creature, but when it showed up to use the portal, I gave it the old 1-2. I took my suit to the limit, hit it with everything I had. The monster didn't even notice. I was less than a flea to it. At that precise moment, the Duke was preparing his beam and sent that dragoon away just as he had negotiated. But everyone here like Cat thought I'd won. Think I'm a hero, they do. Nothing could be further from the truth. Right blinking fraud I am. Is there any way you could stay and help me fight Duke Nigel?
My people believe
story behind these beautiful stained glass windows?
Of course, my angry child. The city represents the capital of Eastmalt before the Guardians arrived. But it could be any city on 1,000 worlds in our now ravaged galaxy. And then the Guardians descended upon us. They said they would bring peace and order. But as the Book of Rage tells us, lies tumbled from their mouths. They said, kneel before us and you will want for nothing. But we would not worship them, and their wrath was deep and terrible. The Blue Devils unleashed their automaton manhunters, and the Guardians' soulless avengers snuffed out every life, stealing every breath, and stilling every heart. It was his holy hate that bore the first fruit of a Red Lantern. He, our Lord Atrocitus of the 5 inversions. So, by Red Lantern's light, we shall bring vengeance to those who laid us low.
I start alone, I end alone.
That the Guardians did create the Manhunters, but we control them no longer.
Oh, right. Then who does?
The Anti-Monitor. The most fearsome creation in all our universe, born of utter folly. It started eons ago on the planet Multus. A renegade Guardian named Krona became obsessed with constructing the ultimate being. So powerful, it could accomplish anything, even time travel. But his rash experiment had horrendous consequences. It was a proud apparatus, and when it became cognizant, instantly recognized its superiority. It had an insatiable appetite, and the ability to turn everything into antimatter for its consumption. It would have destroyed everything had Krona not managed to banish it to another dimension.
Soon your ring will be all that's left of you, Lantern.
Atrocitus told everyone, so they want revenge.
If we could convince them he's lying, we could stop this war.
We cannot do that. Because it did happen.
I mean, the robots were real? And killed all those people?
The Manhunters were created by the Guardians long ago. They were the forerunners of the Green Lantern Corps.
For a while, the Manhunters were the perfect police force. They were never swayed by emotion, only right and wrong. But this is not a universe of absolutes.
Their inability to understand and interact with emotional beings ended in tragedy. The Manhunters destroyed people, planets, entire sectors, forming what we now call the Forgotten Zone.
The Manhunters are our greatest shame, the Guardians' darkest secret.
Let no one else decide your fate.
I devised the most sophisticated computer ever created, and yet it was still only a machine. It required something more. I developed a theory. All that was missing was the spark of life. Unbeknownst to anyone, I extracted a portion of the entity dwelling inside the central battery.
Hold on. There's something living in the central battery?
Few know of its existence. A creature that embodies the very essence of willpower and fuels the entire Green Lantern Corps. I required but a sliver of that being to complete my experiment. I was right, of course. And alas, what you call Aya was born.
Query, is anyone there?
I am here. Welcome to existence. She was an impressive creation. But there was a problem. What are you doing? I forbade you to upload data without my permission. You will stop immediately.
I require information to understand the universe and myself.
I am your creator, and I order you to stop.
I have even accessed your files, Creator. According to the records, the Guardians blocked their innate powers eons ago. Yet you never did. Why?
The same spark of life which allowed her to comprehend emotion had also developed curiosity and free will. Something had to be done.
Negative. I will not allow you to deactivate me.
I was forced to wipe her memory, then blocked her emotions from her logic processing unit, rendering her emotional capabilities inert.
You firewalled her feelings.
Got a problem, Kuza?
I remember. Had to do the impossible. Get to Oa before Atrocitus. I could only think of one way.
Zamaron. Now I see why you wanted me along as your bodyguard.
Easy, Quick Draw. We're not here to fight. We're here to beg.
Since you helped us regain our path, what do you ask of us?
I need you to teleport me to my home planet.
What you asked for cannot be done.
But I saw you teleport Carol Ferris here all the way from Earth. So use my feelings for Carol to send me to Earth. From there, I can fly to Oa and stop a tragedy before it happens.
The jaunt from Earth was the longest we've ever attempted, and we've never sent anyone the other way.
There is something more. The spatial displacement can render the traveler unstable.
It is too dangerous.
If he doesn't reach Oa, not only will the Guardians be destroyed, but Atrocitus will lay waste to all the worlds in their care.
Love and everything else will cease to exist in Guardian space. I've got to try. Please.
Make sure this galaxy remains a safe garden where love can bloom.
Carol,
I know. The galaxy's in danger and you stop for a 4-course meal.
Beware my power, asshole.
The fighting is stopped.
For now, they'll be back. The warlords always come back.
Maybe someday they'll leave us alone. The Forgotten Zone will be a place where we can raise a family. Without worry. Without fear.
I'm going to help make that happen. By joining the militia.
Razor, no. Please, no!
I'm sick of hiding while the warlords take what they want.
You think more fighting will help? Our people need teachers and doctors and builders, not more soldiers.
I'll gain power in the militia and protect everyone. Especially the ones I care about most. Ilana? But I came back for you. I came back. I came back for you. I came back for you!
Razor of the Forgotten Zone. You have great rage in your heart. You belong to the Red Lantern Corps. Give in. The ring knows your pain.
Someone must pay!
You will have your revenge. This, your new master Atrocitus, promises.